2, 1.
All right. We have got a fantastic Danganronpa, another episode Ultra Despair Girls run with Boohead86 here. Feel free to take it away.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day. Alright, enough of that. But yeah, we're doing Danganronpa, another episode. Ultra Despair Girls, Komaru mode, new game. I did have a donation war for the language, but I don't think anybody donated for it, for English or Japanese, so just if I could get a confirm on that.
Let me double check it. I believe you are right on that. Yep, it is even, so I'm going to close that.
So I will be defaulting to English then, because yeah, I like English. I like the voice actors more for English than Japanese. Sorry, subbers! So yeah, alright, so I'll be ready to go here shortly, so run will be starting in T-3, 2, 69, 1, let's go, dude! So for anyone that is uninformed of what Danganronpa is, normally it is it's a virtual novel series that is based around murder mysteries. But this game is an exception to that rule, where it takes a third-person shooter route instead. So we're gonna be doing a lot of shooty-pooty stuff instead of doing the normal find the bad guy, execute him, all that stuff. But yeah. Right now, this is our intrepid heroine. This is Komaru Naegi. She is of importance for someone else later. Also, this game takes place like in between Danganronpa 1 and 2. For anyone that doesn't know when this game takes place. Also, if you notice, I did a little menuing at the beginning there. Normally the game gives you a prompt of when you want to skip cutscenes. But if you turn that off, you can just skip the cutscenes right away. Also, we have a weapon. We have a megaphone as our weapon. That's great. It gives you 8 bullets to start with, but we're not gonna be seeing all of them right away. We're just gonna be seeing the one bullet that I used. That's break. We're gonna be using that bullet for a good portion of the speedrun. I think we're gonna be using it for like 85-90% of the run, so we're gonna get used to this thing real quick. But yeah, now we're just wandering around, we're trying to get out of the city, but hey, we got caught by something, so we're trapped. And we got a bullet! This is Move. Move, it's an infinite ammo bullet, and it's used to open doors and get stuff. There's a lot of tutorials at the beginning. This one's just telling us that if we hit a Monokuma in the eye, it'll die easier. So, also we no longer have all the bullets we had to start with, but you know what? That's okay with me. I don't even need all of them anyway. Just to be blunt about that. Oh! We're going against kids? Oh, this is a little awkward. But yeah, these kids are the main bad guys in all this. They like to call themselves the Warriors of Hope. We'll get more into them later as we run into them. But I won't go into them right away. That was the prologue. So, yeah, cool beans. And now we're going right into Chapter 1. Because anime cutscenes are great, but you know what? We don't need cutscenes. We're skipping those. What? There's someone else here? What the heck? Who's this? I don't know who this is. I'm just kidding. For any Danganronpa 1 veterans, this is the new person we just met is Toko Fukawa. She is the mainly the Danganronpa 1 characters have ultimate titles. She is the ultimate writing prodigy. If I recall correctly. Oh, really? We get this to start with? Okay, so this is a bug. There's a possibility that we can get stuck here, and it looks like we got stuck here, so I think I have to start the run over. Yeah, because there's no way to get out of this quickly, so we'll have to do something else real quick. Actually, can I load a chapter 1 save? I can. You know what? We're gonna load a chapter 1 save real quick. Convenience! But yeah, that happens quite a bit. It doesn't... It's just a minor inconvenience. Which means we get to hit these... We get to destroy these guys all over again, and it's real great. Also, my aim is on point right now. Alright, that's what should happen! Oh, that game's telling us that we can do something else with Toko right now, but I didn't really need her for that. Also, I'm gonna grab these coins real quick. These coins are gonna be important for later. Not right now, though. Also, you have to go towards this to talk to it or to progress the game. That's a save spot. We don't really need saving for anything, unless, you know, I get the bug like I did before. But we won't need to be saving this run. Alright, so also move have its purposes where if there's a power panel that we need to turn on the power, move can just turn things on too. Also, you probably noticed that I'm just getting a bunch of gold coins right now. Eye shots will give you gold coins no matter what and they're worth 50. There's also bronze and silver coins that we can get. Bronze coins are worth 20, and the silver ones are worth 35, so those are also equally as worth to get. They won't be important to the run until later, though. Later in this chapter, I think, yeah. Oh, we're also gonna be... This is our first arcade, so... Normally what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to hit those arcade machines with move, but that wastes time, so we don't do it. And all these arcades are the same through every playthrough, so you just need to memorize it the first time, and you'll be good. Which in that case, we just had to avoid getting caught by Monokumas. Otherwise, we'd have to destroy them all. And we don't want to destroy them all, so we just want to get from place to place. Also, you probably noticed that that tutorial gave us a little insight about skills. We're not gonna be getting any skills this run. Actually, we're getting one, but that's not gonna be till later. And also, move can move cars, as you could probably tell. But yeah, it's great. It's great. Move is a great ability. Or it's a great bullet. We're gonna be using that a lot too. Oh. I keep forgetting that you can't skip cutscenes doing that. Also, now we're getting introduced to our first new enemy of Monokuma. These are bomber Monokumas. As you can probably tell, they throw bombs at you. You do not want to get caught in them. And also, when they die, they blow up and they'll do damage. So you wanna stay clear of them when they're exploding. That's bad news.
There's another electric car.
That's a lot of bad news. And this is telling us that there are these machines that we can use to refill our ammunition and supplies if we need to, but we don't need to, so we're just gonna go ahead and go up here. Because that's fun. Alright. So this... If you're Danganronpa 1 fans, you probably know that Togo Fukawa has a split personality that is a serial killer. This is Genocide Jack. Oh god. Oh goodness gracious, I got trapped. When you're Genocide Jack, you are completely invincible. You cannot be hurt, you cannot take damage, you cannot be killed. Or actually, you can be killed, but it has to be through environmental stuff. Like if you fall off into water. That's like, or into a pit. That's the only way. That's the only way you get killed as Genocide Jack. And if you get killed as a Genocide Jack like that, there's something wrong. Something really wrong. Also, these Monokumas have chef hats on. These guys are good cooks. I don't know why they have hats. Alright, now this is how you're normally supposed to do these Monokuma, or these arcades. You're supposed to take a Monokuma, destroy everything else with it. And if you do that, you get the congratulations! You take the money and then you move on. Watch out, there's a Monokuma here. He's looking for dinner, and he doesn't get any. He gets the shot in the face. Alright, coming up, there's gonna be a code puzzle. These are gonna be throughout the game. All of the codes in this game are exactly the same. So you just need to mention it. You just need to remember it once, and you're good. Like for that one, you're supposed to hit an arcade machine, and it's supposed to tell you that you need to spell hell upside down. Pardon my language, but that's what the game implies. And the number code for that is 7734. And it'll always be that. And coming up, we're gonna be seeing another bug in the game that you can actually exploit. And it's a pretty cool one. I like this bug. I like this bug. And it involves Genocide Jack. So you're gonna notice that I'm gonna run out of battery during this part. But when I do run out of battery, I'll still be Genocide Jack as long as I keep my movement up. Alright, I still have some battery left, so I can exploit this. So you see, I'm out of battery now, but I'm still Genocide Jack. As long as I can keep my movement tech for Genocide Jack going, I can stay Genocide Jack for as long as I want. So if I stop my movement at all, then Genocide Jack's gone. And then you can just check out the website for more info. I don't know why she has a website. I didn't know Genocide Jack had a website. It's really awkward. Oh, and for some reason during this segment, eye shots aren't a thing. So you keep and the thing with eye shots is whenever you hit an eye shot, you get a charged. Your next break shot is a fully charged shot, which does a lot more damage. Also, we had a friend there for a quick second. He's not important. Sorry. But for any uninformed people, that was Yuta Asahina, the brother of our favorite donut swimmer airhead Aoi Asahina. So yeah, oh wow, I can't believe that worked. All right, cool. We're gonna get this real quick. This is a battery job. We need batteries. If we want to be Genocide Jack more, we need to pick up battery drops. Alright, so now these coins are actually relevant. So that's a shop. We're gonna be going there quite a bit. I'm just going there to get a few certain Genocide Jack upgrades. I really don't need the shop for anything else. I just need it for a bunch of upgrades. I'm mainly going for charge attack power, charge speed, and battery efficiency. Whoa. So what they all do is charge attack power makes attack power during charge attacks stronger. Charge speed makes your charges on your charge attacks faster. And then battery efficiency makes you so you can be Genocide Jack longer. We're gonna be getting one more different one. It's called attack speed, which makes your basic attacks come out faster. And that's only going to be important for one fight. One fight and one fight only. I forgot to get something. That's pretty important to get. I need this. I need this for something. I needed that to trigger a cutscene. Or to trigger going up here. Because this kid yoinked a key from us. And that key is pretty important. We need it to progress the game. And this guy is like, nah, you don't need the key. I'm like, what the heck, man? What the heck?
That construction site looks suspicious.
But I guess I should probably give a consensus of what's going on in this town. Basically what happened is that kids took over the town, and a good portion of the kids in this town got brainwashed. You hate to see it. So we have to save the kids in this town. Also, I just noticed we got a new bullet. It's Dance. Dance makes any Monokuma just break it down, dude. They just go to show off their funky dance moves. It's pretty great. It works really well on those new enemies that we were introduced to. Those are Siren Monokumas. What it does on Siren Monokumas is that it attracts any and all Monokumas toward them. And the Monokumas that are looking at those Siren Monokumas do absolutely nothing. They just look at it. Just look at it like a, ooh, shiny. It's pretty funny. No! No punishing! We're gonna need Dance for a few things. We're actually gonna do some money grinding here. We're gonna dance this Siren Monokuma that was about to hurt us. And then we're just gonna break all these Monokumas and get their gold coins. Not all of them are gonna drop money, but a good portion of them are. So we're just gonna get as many of them as we can and then just break the Siren Monokuma because we no longer need him. And we should be all set. Oh yes, coming up, there's gonna be my least favorite new Monokuma enemy that we're gonna go over. And there's gonna be a reason for it, so I'm gonna be expecting some what faces in the chat here in a hot second. He's gonna be in here. And he's gonna come out of nowhere, so you just be ready for it. There he is! This is a junk Monokuma. He's a thickum boy. As you notice, one eye shot doesn't kill him. It takes 4 to kill this guy. He is the most HP of all the Monokumas in this game, and not even Genocide Jack with all her upgrades cannot kill that thing in one shot. So yeah, junk Monokumas are thick, but they're also ugly. So I mean, take that with a grain of salt. Alright, so I'm gonna be running around a bit in this hospital for a little bit. So if you can get a quick donation or two, that'd be pretty nice.
As of right now, there are no new donations, but if you would like to donate towards the OI Foundation, just type !donate. The OI Foundation is a really great cause. It stands for Osteogenesis Imperfecta, which is a brittle bone disease that can affect people throughout their life. And the OI Foundation is the only voluntary national health organization dedicated to helping people with OI. So it's a great cause. You can type !donate and see some more of our goals and bid wars. We have got break or not break the controller still going on here. So if you want to save or not save controllers, now's the time to do it.
And don't worry, it's not a real one. It's a fake one. Don't worry. It's an in-game one. I got you. Also, we got
breaking actual ones.
All right. So, we got a new truth bullet. We're not going to be seeing it at all because it's actually kind of pointless. It's called Detect. And what Detect is supposed to do is that it's supposed to show things that are not visible to the naked eye. But during the speed run, we pretty much remember everything about what happens in the speed run, so we don't really need detect. It's actually kind of pointless. So yeah, we're not going to be seeing detect at all. Sorry if there's any detect fans out there, but we don't need detect for this run.
Been here before.
And coming up, we're gonna be doing some more shopping. We're gonna be getting another attack power boost for Genocide Jack. And if we can get anything else, that'd also be ideal, but mainly we're getting the charge attack power boost. So we're gonna be saying hi to this fella right here. This proprietor of the goods. And we're coming up on our very first boss. So yeah, this first boss, his name is Masaru. He is the self-proclaimed leader of these Warriors of Hope, and we're going up against him right off the bat. What he doesn't realize, however, is we have a secret weapon. And her name is Genocide Jack. Genocide Jack kind of breaks all of these boss fights, especially this one in particular, because we're just gonna be going through this guy, and that's it. That's the fight. That's the fight in a nutshell. Yeah. So yeah, that was Masaru, everybody. Sorry. Also, I've liked to refer these guys as the kids next door. You know, like that old TV show in the 90s and 2000s. The status on Break or Don't Break. I think Break's winning.
Yep, currently Break is in the lead, $40 to none.
So yeah, if you guys want to see breaking, if you want to see controllers being broken, yeah, you can go ahead and keep donating for that, or you know, just leave it as it is. But if you want to save controllers from being destroyed, yeah, go ahead and donate for it. Oh yeah, that was chapter 1. Chapter 1 all wrapped up and good to go. So now we're in chapter 2. We're gonna break out Genocide Jack here for some movement stuff. We're gonna be seeing Genocide Jack quite a bit in this chapter, for obvious reasons, because Genocide Jack is a lot faster than just running as Komaru. So we're just gonna get these, and then we're just gonna be Genocide Jack for this, for the entire subway segment. And don't worry about the battery. Oh, we're gonna get a refill on that battery coming up here, which is why I'm not worried about running out here. And besides, movement tech here is really nice. I like the Genocide Jack movement in this game. It's very technical, but it's also very spammy.
For some reason, it's
All right, the cutscene. We're gonna get introduced to some enemies, new enemies, but we're not gonna look at them quite yet. We don't need to know what they are yet. They're not important yet. All right, so this is where she's neat. These tunnels the tunnel's collapsing. We gotta get out of here. Oh, but now we're Genocide Jack completely. Definitely not mine. We're gonna pick this up. This is a good spot to get money. So as long as there's a decent amount of Kumas to kill. Also, the tier 2 charge attack power can insta-kill normal Monokumas with one shot. It's pretty great. But you mainly want to do the tier 3 charge attack. Oh, this one's going to take a lot of setup to do. Did I get them all? Did I get them? Oh, I missed one. You hate to see it, dude. Alright. And the time limit to getting out of here is pretty forgiving. We have literally 5 minutes. And that's the subway escape segment. Pretty easy clap. Oh, I never saw this. I never saw that part. It's been a while since I've seen that part of the cutscene. Yeah, we're just getting cutscenes, and now we're just like Jack here again, because, you know, movement speed is great.
Let's hurry and get outside.
I'm actually going to watch this cutscene in particular, because I actually like this cutscene. We're going to watch this together, folks. We're going to see the greatest rave no one's ever seen. Let them all. Look at all these Monokumas dancing. Let them dance. Look, they got the schmoves.
There's way too many of them. Let's go.
All right, that's enough of that. All right, we're getting introduced to a new bullet. This is knockback, and it does what you think it does. It knocks back enemies, and here's our first test of it. These are shield Monokumas, and these guys cannot be hurt by normal means. You have to use knockback on them first to get rid of the shields.
That shield is so sturdy. Is it Gelalumin? It's Duralumin.
Yeah, okay, sure. But yeah, you use knockback on the shield Monokumas to get those shields out of there, and then they just become normal Monokumas that can be disposed of fairly easily. Knockback also has another use, but we won't get into that until it comes up. I grabbed that present on purpose because I want the money. Money is important. I like money. And now we're just gonna be Genocide Jack for this part. Just get to the next part with relative speed. Check out the website for more info. Alright, so this is our first arcade with the use of knockback, and we're gonna use it on this guy. This poor unsuspecting bomber Monokuma. If you use knockback on bomber Monokumas, it's an insta-kill. So, from now on, we don't really need to use break on them. It's a pretty cool thing. We're gonna grab these real quick. We're gonna grab a battery, and we're gonna grab some dance ammo, and then we're gonna go to Genocide Jack and roll. Oh no! Someone in a bag's getting attacked! We better help this poor unsuspecting victim. So we're getting introduced to a friend here. Oh no! It's a Monokuma! Run for it! Ah! I'm just kidding. It's a nice Monokuma. This is Shirokuma. A very friendly one, as you can see by the white painting on this particular model.
Why do the children do such terrible things?
I don't know. Don't ask me. Because maybe they didn't get their cookies when they wanted cookies. I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna wait a little bit here. We're gonna wait for these shield Monokumas to turn around. And then we're gonna knock back. I think that's not gonna connect. Yep, I figured as much. Oh, but there's the silver drop. I think that's our first silver drop of the run. That's pretty good. So yeah, as I said, silver drops are worth 35. They're always worth the pick up whenever you see them. We're gonna be Genocide Jack here for a little bit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no! It's the ugly! Get out of here! I don't want the ugly. And now we're in the sewer. I don't know why we're in the sewer. I think we're supposed to be going somewhere. I don't know where. We'll just keep going in the sewer, see what happens.
Of course there are. You're here.
Dang, you need to be that rude. All right, so we're gonna be doing some little, tower defense here, except we're defending Shirokuma.
You gotta save him.
Oh, come on, thank you. This one's fairly easy. You look at the Monokumas, you hit them in the eye, and move on. I didn't hit that one in the eye. And that's the first one. Ah, sensitivity! Pardon me. Just so you're wondering, yes, that was 100% necessary.
Thank you, Shirokuma.
Okay, so coming up, we're gonna be getting our only skill. Oh, I didn't need genocide jack there yet. But we're gonna be getting our only skill coming up, and it's actually a pretty useful one. Oh, what the? Okay, I didn't get that break ammo. All right. So we're gonna take a little bit of a detour. We're gonna go over here and get this thing. And there's our only skill of the run, Violent Urge. What it does, it gives you an extra battery, which is always useful to have. Alright, and we're gonna be taking advantage of that bug again, because we are now out of battery, but that's fine. We don't really need battery where we're going. Also, check out the website for more info. Yeah, the website is twitch.tv/MidwestSpeedsBest. Just in case you didn't know. Alright, so this is our second and last bridge defense segment.
They're going after Shirokuma.
But this one's a little bit more labor intensive.
Oh, that bomb guy.
This one is going to require us to use knockback and destroy these shield Monokumas that are going towards them, because I don't want to use break on them.
Jeez, how many are there?
This part we will have to use break, because this one. What? That guy just turned around. Okay, that was a little awkward. Okay, so we're gonna wait for this guy. Wait for the shield guy to go through. Break. Okay, I have to use an extra break ammo on that guy. And then we use break on this guy, and hopefully it doesn't hit the shield. Alright, cool. What? Where did you come from, sir? Oh no, it's an ugly! We gotta kill the ugly. Luckily, the one thing, the thick boy here, dies instantly to Bomber Monokuma. That's the only thing that can insta-kill that thickums boy over there. Also sensitivity block. Alright, and that's the last bridge defense segment, so we're done with those.
I didn't really do much.
But we're not going to be having Shirokuma for much longer anyway, so it's fine. Alright. Impromptu arcade section. Alright. Oh, and just the thing, these things in the arcades will always have break ammo at this difficulty. So don't worry about running out of break ammo. If you're running out of break ammo and there's an arcade coming up, use the arcade. It'll be fine. So the point here is to use dance on this guy. Get this Deckham boy over here. And boop them into the pit like you would as Lucio. Yes, I just mentioned Overwatch. Is that a problem? I didn't think so. Yeah, boop them into the pit. It's pretty great. I need move here. Or actually, I won't need any truth bullets coming up for a little bit, but it's fine. I'm just preparing for when I need to use my truth bullets again. Because now we're going into a place where we're kind of can't use our little megaphone right now. This is the adult's secret base, which is apparently unknown to the masses, to the kids that are causing this whole problem, to the kids next door. Oh, by the way, I didn't mention who I think Masaru is, and I think Masaru is more like number 4 from Kids Next Door, because he's kind of an airhead, and he's a sportsy guy. So I mean, yeah. That's a great show. You should watch that sometime. I think I should rewatch that sometime. Oh, this person's not blue or purple, by the way. This person must be important. Well, I guess not that important.
So, everyone here is...
So that person is supposed to be for any hit lists that you collect. We do have one, but we don't really need to give it to her. Oh, list of victims. Everyone is dead. Big number. Yo, another person that's not blue or purple. That person must also be important, except not really. He won't be important till later. We're not gonna be seeing him again for quite a while. Probably not until chapter 4. But if you want to know, that guy is Haiji Toa. He's being voiced by Matt Mercer, who is a well-known voice actor. If you play Overwatch, he voices McCree. Or if you watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, he voices Jotaro. So yeah, he's a very well-renowned voice actor. Also, we got that little that arcade machine that they gave us a couple of batteries. It's a little out of the way, but you know, it's always worth to get it because we're out of battery and we need some battery coming up here. Ladders to get out of the sewers. Cool. I don't want to be here anymore. Let's get out of here. Ah, impromptu shield, guys. Get him out of here. We don't need that.
Well, this is quite a colorful street. I'm sure some.
Alright, I need
pretty
move
girl
coming up
designed
here.
it.
Just gonna. We're walking.
That must be Toa Tower. Looks like we can just walk along the riverside.
Alright, we're gonna be Genocide Jack here because it's a little bit harder to navigate with Komaru. What?
Well, this is quite a colorful.
I died as Genocide Jack.
Some pretty girl designed it.
That was pretty. That was a little awkward. I thought I was safe. Guess not.
Walk along the riverside. And then drop them in the river for efficiency.
Freaking heck, man. My hubris these past couple days has been incredibly ridiculous. Alright, so this arcade is introducing us to a new mechanic, and it requires move. We move this thing, it shows us, a kid thrusting. I don't know why. But, it attracts any and all Monokumas towards it. So, that's kind of cool, I guess. I mean, it's not my favorite use of the move mechanic, but it's kind of cool. It's going to be showing up quite a few times during the run. I know that was rude of me, but I want the money. Those guys were just harmlessly dancing away and not even trying to hurt me. Okay, so we're just gonna move this. This bomber Akumas comes close, and then we knock him back into the shield, guys. Easy clap. Silver drop! Give me the money. Alright, we're gonna grab this real quick. This is gonna give us 3 batteries, and we need all the batteries that we could ever possibly want.
So this is.
Also, we're at a place called Toa Tower. It's pretty cool. But we need to get past these Monokumas first. We're just gonna dance this one little fella, and he's gonna have a good old time. Look at him dance! Look at him dance! He's got the schmoes. I could use knockback on this bomber Monokuma, but I think I just want to use break on this one. If he wants to stop moving around! Hello! Well, guess he's gone. Well,
Are you okay? Check out the website for more.
what the what?
Better not be dead without.
This is some jank! This is some jank stuff going on right now. What the heck, man? Alright. Alright. This is how it's supposed to be done.
Monokuma's everywhere. Time to break their gestalt wide open.
What?
Until I
Excuse me!
Makoto, I can't die yet. Just a little more.
Alright. Now we're back to where we were supposed to be. Alright, now we just wait for the masses to group up. Ba-boom! Oh, we missed two. Okay, that one's just decimated. Wow, there's a lot of hard drops over there. I don't want to get them all. It's not worth it.
Was this
Hey, when I'm trying to shoot something, it keeps... True. Absolutely true. Alright, we need to look at this thing real quick.
Will there be Monokumas here?
Alright, we're gonna be introduced to another enemy coming up here.
We could always turn around.
Another new enemy. Yeah, who'd have thunk it? This is a ball Monokuma. As you can see, it looks like a ball, and it rolls around like 1-2. It also shoots food at you, and if it hits you, it blinds you for a hot second. I don't know why it shoots food at you. It's kind of a waste if you ask me. A waste of really good ramen.
Maybe it's better if we turn back.
All right, I think my grade for this thing is not good. This chapter's not gonna be good since I died once. I should probably say this. I'm probably going to be donating $10 for each game over. So, better be hoping I game over a lot. So I've already, I'm not gonna be counting the one for the donation incentive that's coming up, but I'll count the one where I was genocide jacking. I booped into the drink. But yeah, I'll donate $10 for each death. Yes, you give me the eyes emoji.
Mannequins of Monokumas. Did the children do this too?
All right, we're just gonna be moving around for a little bit. So if there's any donations you want to read them out, that'd be nice. But I don't think there has been any right now. So I mean,
Nope, there haven't been any other donations, but I could just give some info about the OI Foundation.
yeah, go right ahead.
So the Osteogenesis Imperfecta Foundation, as said earlier, is the only voluntary national health organization dedicated to helping people cope with the problems of osteogenesis imperfecta. And its mission is to improve the quality of life for people affected by OI. And they're doing that by finding treatments for a cure, doing education, awareness, and just overall mutual support. If you want to learn more about them, you could visit their website at oif.org.
Calm down. If we fall from here, we die for sure.
All right, cool.
Why don't you calm down?
Yeah. Well, glad I'm invincible there. Alright, so this puzzle, when I first played this game, this puzzle in particular tripped me up. Because I was using detect, I was trying to figure out which key I was supposed to get, but little did I know I was an idiot, and I just had to look at a specific spot. But, yeah, it's the key is always in the same spot every time each playthrough, just like everything else in this game.
I wonder how much longer to the top.
We're gonna grab this real quick. We're gonna grab this battery.
At this rate, we won't reach the top if we had a whole day.
What? There's a guy here. What the heck? There's a guy here. Oh, man. So this is our third friend that we've run into that's related to the first crew of Danganronpa people. This one is related to Chihiro Fujisaki, who is the father. This guy's the father of Chihiro. It doesn't really specifically explain, but just to let you know that this guy is Chihiro Fujisaki's father, which Chihiro Fujisaki is like my favorite Danganronpa character. Or he's like my second favorite. Second favorite.
Speed it up a little there.
I keep forgetting Nanami exists. Alright, so we're gonna get this. And we're gonna get this. Alright, cool. We should be... So we have max charge attack power, which is really good. We're gonna need that. We're gonna need that attack power quite a bit. Because now with our max charge attack power, we can 2-hit junk Monokumas. Well, normally, we could only 3-hit them.
Keep your distance and fight.
So yeah, where this fight will be much quicker. Ooh! Ooh! I did not think I was going to get that third one there. That was clean. I'm a little nuts.
Leave it to me.
Also, new enemy! This is a beast Monokuma, and these guys are a lot more... These guys are a lot slicker to kill. Or these guys are really hard to kill. Komaru can't really kill them normally. I think you need a specific ammo coming up, but I mean, even then, they're really hard to kill. So, if you ever see them, just use Genocide Jack. It'll be much easier on yourself if you did. And besides, she one-shots them. Alright, this is our second warrior of hope. This is Jataro. Or, if we're going by Kids Next Door operatives, I would compare him more to number 2.
I can't see the weak point on this one. For now.
Forgive me! Get back here! Alright, and that's Jataro. Done. Easy clap, just like that. And that's chapter 2. Also, this is all in someone's head, so don't worry about the shirtless guy here. Alright, chapter 2 done. We go to chapter 3. Alright, this chapter has a donation incentive, and this has been met, so I'm going to do the donation incentive like a good little boy. Because it was paid for, and it's for charity. But that's not going to be important until much later. Also, now the power's out. So, oops. You would normally use Detect here, but, like I said before, Detect's useless. Or, Detect's not really needed. You can just remember the layout of this area.
If you're there, I could really use a flashlight.
No, sorry, no flashlights here.
Close my eyes. I might be able to tell it's dark.
Also, and there's Monokumas here, so you have to be a little careful of those guys too. No punishing! Alright, we got him. Alright, we're gonna get some break ammo here. And... Boom!
Oh, over there. The light's coming through. Yes.
In case you didn't realize, Toko's afraid of the dark. So that's why she's having a panic attack over this whole thing.
So high up. So scary.
She's afraid of the dark, and she's afraid of blood, too.
We have to walk. Looks like we can
I don't know.
get this
Toko has a lot of phobias. I don't know why. What? Another Monokuma? Oh, he's not important. We didn't get his name, so he's not important, right? Wrong, because he does have a name. His name is Kurokuma.
If it stays dark like
He likes to talk, and he talks a lot.
What's that over there?
And he's the opposite of Shirokuma in every way, pretty much. Where Shirokuma's kind of soft-spoken and she's nice. Kurokuma talks a lot. He doesn't know when to keep quiet, and he's kind of on the bad guy's side.
I guess I didn't tell you why I'm afraid of the dark. It's not a happy story.
We're gonna try and walk past all these guys. Sorry, I gotta go. I'm gonna do some quick dodging. I dodged the ramen. I'm a god. Easy dodge. All right. So coming up from this chapter onward, we're gonna be dealing with Beast Monokuma puzzles, and basically what these are is you're basically supposed to avoid these Beast Monokumas and find a kid singing somewhere in the area. Luckily for us, from playthrough to playthrough, say it with me, these things do not change. So they'll always be in the same spot, and it'll always be a reliable spot. And when you find the kid, the Beast Monokumas overheat and they can't do anything. So if you can just eye shot them and get their money, that's pretty good. We can do some dodging. Ah, no! Oh, no! I got hit with food. It's pretty much the equivalent of being blinded by a blooper in Mario Kart.
And then Hendrix himself.
Shout out to Jimi Hendrix! I had to get that quick shout out. Alright, we're gonna move this. We're gonna get this battery. This is normally supposed to give you 3, but I haven't been using enough battery, so, you know, it's fine. Also, I guess Komaru and Toko had a little bit of a fight. So, they're not talking to each other. I don't know why. Oh, excuse me there. Alright, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go over here. This move puzzle is basically the same one in Chapter 2, except there's an extra one. And if you hit the wrong one, you fail the puzzle and you have to start it over. But, if you know how to do it the first time, it should be pretty simple to do the second time. This one, we're gonna move that guy, we're gonna dance this guy, and then we're gonna move this car and run them all over. Get rolled. And then this last puzzle, we're gonna just go over here. We're gonna hit this one in the middle with the charge shot, and he will blow everyone up for us. So for our trouble of completing all of those puzzles, we're gonna be getting a new bullet. Which, getting a new bullet is always nice. That's always nice. This one's called Paralyze. And you can probably guess what it does just from the name. If it hits something, it'll paralyze everything in the area, and it does a decent amount of damage too, so it'll so the enemy will probably die when you use it. But our main usage of Paralyze will be to use it when an enemy is in water. Oh no, we got caught! Alright, hang on a second. We're gonna retry that real quick. Alright. So as you probably guess, water conducts electricity! So we're just gonna kill all those guys with electricity. The power of science wins again! Never doubt the science man. He's always right. This is the only shop in Chapter 3, but we don't need it. So, yeah. We're just gonna move on here real quick.
Are you really planning on going back?
And we're just gonna boop the ugly real quick and go past him. Don't mess with the science team. That's right. We don't mess with those guys. Those guys are smart for a reason. Those guys have the brains for a reason. We're gonna be Genocide Jack here. Alright. We can try and use a little bit more battery here, but, I mean, it's not too much of a big deal. Hit the button! Thank you. So we're just gonna walk back here. We're back at the adult base. I don't know why we're back here. These guys are kind of mean, but you know what? We live with the choices we make.
It doesn't matter.
And it looks like, oh, they're having a meeting. Okay. And, oh no! We're being attacked!
Please save everyone. Everyone's
Oh, and Shirakuma's here to help us too, but she's kind of useless.
Now's not the time to worry about that.
Stop! I don't want to die.
My aim right now is off point. This fight drags on for quite a bit, so I mean, if there's anything that you want to, if there's any donations, or if you want to talk about what this marathon's for again, I wouldn't mind, because this fight's boring.
Sure, I could talk a little bit about OI here. Just give a little bit of info about what it is. So, OI is a lifelong disorder and occurs equally among males and females across all racial groups. Estimated at approximately 25,000 to 50,000 people in the U.S. have OI. But with good medical management and supportive care, the majority of people who have osteogenesis imperfecta will lead healthy, productive lives and expect an average lifespan.
It's going to be okay.
So, by donating to the OI Foundation, you're helping these people with very healthy lives, and we want to thank you for that. If you type !donate, you can check out some of our marathon goals and bid wars to help out these people on the way.
Alright. So the fight's done now. And coming up is what y'all donated for. So we're getting introduced early to our third Warrior of Hope. This is Kotoko. And she's basically number 3. But also she has a weird fetish. Alright, so the donation incentive. This has an optional cutscene for when you fail this minigame. So we are going to we're going to fail this intentionally and watch the additional cutscene. And this takes about 2 minutes to fail.
Come on.
So yeah, we're gonna be sitting here for a while. Get your Craigasms in the chat or any lewd emotes if you have any, because this is a pretty weird part of the run.
Motivation, so much fun!
Oh, actually, wow. That actually took a lot. Here's the additional cutscene.
Hate it. I don't hate it after all. Motivation complete! Access beyond this point is prohibited. So, game over!
And that's it. That's the optional cutscene. And it just puts you right back here. So now we're gonna do it for real. I thought this would take a lot longer, but I guess it didn't. So now we're gonna do this for real, and we're gonna stop this weird thing going on here. This takes about 1.5 minutes. So we're just gonna be batting hands away from our body. Don't ask me why this is a thing. This is Danganronpa. Don't ask. Danganronpa is not about understanding normal concepts and means. This is Danganronpa.
You like this? Huh?
What the? Excuse me! Excuse me!
No more! Please, no!
Also, Kotoko says this after this thing. It's like something about being A-okay to put in a video game. So they break the fourth wall. No, you came in at the right time. It's fine. It's fine. And now that segment's done, and now we're going on to a Genocide Jack segment. So perfect. Perfect. So we're basically just fighting a bunch of enemies in a train. You know, like in the good old Western stuff, where you fight bad guys in trains. There's a lot of enemies here, by the way. We're going to be seeing every enemy type in this game, or up to this point.
Hey, Komaru, are you
Especially this guy, this Mr. Ugly here. Don't call me a chump, that's mean. Alright. Alright, this segment's almost done.
almost to the front? All right, full blast!
No. Alright, now back to Kotoko. She's basically number 3 of the kids next door, but like I said, she's kind of weird. Her father's apparently a dentist.
Jeez.
Don't ask me why.
So indeed. No, Herbert. I'm actually 18, but this is really.
Are you sure about that? You don't look 18. Also, we might have torn off her clothes. I don't know why.
No, don't go getting.
I don't know why. This game has a thing. This game has a thing with removing clothes from body. I don't know why. Alright, so here's the boss. Normally, you're supposed to use Paralyze here, but
I won't lose. Robot has to have a
Genocide Jack breaks this fight.
Check out the website for more info. Let's
Oh.
try to find it.
But yeah, you're supposed to wait for that robot's axe to drop, and then use Paralyze on a Monokuma, and then shock the robot, and then that way you can do damage. But since we have Genocide Jack, we don't have to. And that's chapter 3, all nice and wrapped up in a nice little bow. And now chapter 4 is coming up.
I beg of you.
And here's our 4th Warrior of Hope. This is Nagisa. If I could compare him to someone in the kids next door, he'd be number 1. He'd be the leader. Except he actually has hair.
He looks so normal. I mean, how does a
But yeah, he acts more like a leader than Masaru did. So he's trying to get us to leave the city.
What's going on? Why is he getting
But
angry at the Monokumas?
people higher up know what he's doing, and it's not okay to them, so the Monokumas are now attacking us. For this part, we're just using Dance on Siren Monokumas and then moving cars just to kill them all easier. And for any that we miss, we just break. Excuse. This is a good place to farm coins, but we're not going to be needing coins for too much longer. I think after the next shop, I think we'll be done getting coins. Alright, that's the first part. Is there any money? Yeah, there's 40 right here. I'll take 40 free ones. Next part. This next Nagisa defense, we will be needing break. So this thing will conveniently drop us break ammo. And we're just gonna be breaking a bunch of bomber Monokumas from above. They're trying to do the whole justice reigns from above thing, but you know what? That don't work here. I'm not privy to any of that stuff. So yeah, this fight's kind of boring. I mean, you're just basically firing break bullets at bombers. There's really nothing to it. I mean, if they get close, yeah, they're gonna throw bombs at Nagisa, but that's not an issue if you can hit your shots.
Would it be a good time to talk about some of our sponsors then?
Yes, go right ahead.
So we'd just like to give a special shout out to LPAV for providing some of the equipment we've used for on-site marathons, such as PVMs, projectors, and cameras since 2017. LPAV is Minnesota's trusted video and audio vendor since 2003, working with some companies such as Mountain Dew and Microsoft. You can trust LPAV with providing you great video equipment. To learn more about them, just type !LPAV in chat. And we also have Rogue Energy as a sponsor. If you type !Rogue Energy in the chat, you will get a link to their store where you can buy energy drink supplements there and shakers for those supplements. We also have Humble Bundle sponsorship. You can type !Humble Bundle for a code you can add to the end of the link and help support the OI Foundation with. And we also partnered with DJ Fatso, so 40% from all purchases of DJ Fatso's album Path of the Fat will go towards benefiting the OI Foundation. You can learn more about that by typing !DJ in chat.
Alright, so this next segment, we're basically just using dance of ball Monokumas and we're going bowling. Anybody's a fan of bowling? Any bowlers in chat? I know I'm a bowler. But yeah, we're just doing this, and also there's uglies here. There's junk Monokumas, and ball Monokumas also kill them in one shot. So yeah, pretty great. And that's it for the Nagisa defenses.
Let's go. The secret passageway is this way.
We're gonna pick up this break ammo here, because we're gonna need that. Like, we always need break ammo. Like, regardless, we always need break ammo. We're gonna get this real quick. So we're almost to this secret passageway that Nagisa's been telling us about. Which means we're finally gonna be able to leave the city. But Toko wants to stay. I'm pretty sure she wants to stay. There's reasons for this. I can't really go into too much without spoiling anything. That's the thing about Danganronpa. When you're trying to talk about stuff, there's a really good chance that you'll spoil something. And, I really don't like spoiling this game. Or this series in general. So, I mean, if you want to know what happens in terms of the story, you should play the games. They're all really good in their own right. Especially this one. This one's my favorite. Also, we're fighting Toko for some reason. I don't know why. Why are we fighting Genocide Jack? Ow! We're gonna try and not have Genocide Jack hit us too much. If she hits us enough times, we might lose our clothing. Don't ask me why they do this. I don't know why. This is the dev's decision, not mine. I sacrificed my 2 monsters to summon Blue Eyes White Dragon. Is that a good sacrifice for you? Is that a good enough sacrifice? So I like Blue Eyes White Dragon.
If you don't get serious.
That's strange.
Also, she can get stuck on that little platform, on that little thing there. Don't worry about it. We want her to get stuck there.
If you don't defeat me.
Also, this rock isn't properly textured, so we can hide in the rock. And that's the Toko fight.
If Komaru Naegi had run away,
We just basically run away the whole time and make her run out of battery. Which, by the way, she only got 3 battery, and we have 4 total. I don't know why they decided to just, you know, go 3 battery for this fight.
For me too. I've never really...
You'd think if we had battery upgrades, we'd be fighting her longer, but that's not the case. We're also getting our last 2 truth bullets here coming up. We're gonna be getting our first one right about now. It's Burn. It's basically our SMG weapon. We're not gonna be using it right away, Oh, and here's our last Monokuma enemy. Destroy your Monokumas. These guys are really annoying. They fly around and they shoot a lot of bullets. Being Komaru against those guys is practically useless. Like, you can't really go anywhere with Komaru when those guys are around.
Signs. Reliable as always. Looks like the subway is...
Ah! Ugly! Get out of here, Ugly. I don't want to talk to you. I want the battery and I'm out of here. Alright, this puzzle's our next Beast Monokuma puzzle.
Be careful so we don't get caught.
We have to traverse very carefully here. We don't want to get caught. Out of all the places to get caught, this is probably the worst one to get caught at. Or actually, the first one's pretty bad to get caught at. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. What? How'd he see me? You know what? We're just gonna retry that. I'm not fighting them. I'm sorry. That's not my thing.
Don't get caught.
Also, this song's a banger. Any bangers in chat? Alright, we're good this time. We wait for this guy, and then we run for our lives. And then we wait for these two, and then we should be good. The kid's right there. Right there. No, every death. I'm not doing every retry. I don't normally retry in my speedruns. So, I mean...
Break them all. No mercy.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, Overwatch players. No mercy in my comp games. Get him out of there. Get her out of there. Alright. That should be enough money. Alright, we're gonna be looking at getting a battery efficiency upgrade here. Perfect. Alright, we don't need money for the rest of the game. Oh, wait, hold up. Hold up. I need one more thing from you, sir. Alright, now I'm done with you. Get out of here. Alright, we are done with the shop. We do not need anything else. We are set for the rest of the game.
Looks like we can't go any further.
And now we are getting our final truth bullet. This is Link. And no, not the Legend of Zelda Link. That's different.
Doesn't look like it'd do any damage.
What Link does, we fire it, and we get to take control of any Monokuma we want. We even can use their abilities if we ever so want to. But what we're doing is basically moving that bomber Monokuma so we can blow up the wall. You can try and use the Monokuma's actual bombs to blow it up, but that doesn't work. You think that'd work, but it doesn't. It's weird. I don't know why it doesn't work, because it's literally the same explosive. But, I don't know. I don't know. It's weird.
There's no way they'd use the same tired plot device twice. I won't allow it.
What? Plot device? Are we talking about the fourth wall again? Why are we breaking my fourth wall? My fourth wall's too precious for me. Don't break it! Alright. This puzzle's kind of cool. We just break that siren, boop the destroyers into the pit, even though they can fly. And then we take control of this bomber and blow him up. So he can help us blow up this wall. And then we're going to beat Genocide Jack, because there's some bombers coming up here. And we're just going to get them out of our way. Oh, that was the Tier 1 charge attack. That's just a ranged attack.
Isn't it just going to get darker if we keep going?
Oh, Toko, you're fine. Your phobia can wait. We're dodging. We're dodging everyone. Easy dodges. Alright, this puzzle's pretty simple. We take control of this guy. We just move him a little bit closer to the other bombers, and then we break them. And then we watch the fireworks. Or not, because we're going to pick up this break ammo. Any time to reload on our break ammo is always a good time to relax. And we just blew up the subway.
That sure was an
Cool.
impressive show for a virgin.
What? What? I'm sorry, what? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, and there's a guy there that you guys probably should know. In this game, he's called the Servant. But for you Danganronpa 2 fans, that's Nagito Komaeda,
You're fine with it.
the ultimate lucky student.
Now that's an insult I have.
He's the only person from Danganronpa 2 we see. So don't look forward to anyone else. He's the only one that was actually important enough to be in the game.
Children are gathering. What's
And he's
going on?
probably the least liked out of all of them. I don't know why people don't like the guy. I mean, he just likes hope, that's all. Also, the adults are under attack again. So this is another very long and very boring fight. So again, if there's anything you want to talk about, go right ahead, because this fight's gonna take a while.
Well, we could just talk a little bit just about Mid's Big Speed Fling, what's going on here. So, we will be streaming all 3 days here from May 1st to 9 p.m. Central Time on May 3rd. We've got a lot of great runs on the schedule here. Be sure to go to our Twitch panels below, check out the schedule. It's going to be a really great time. If you'd like to donate some of our incentives, you can type !donate, and we'll have all our incentives there. All of these, everything fundraised will go towards the OI Foundation, great cause helping people with osteogenesis imperfecta, lead great lives. And yeah, you're doing great, Boohead. This has been really entertaining, so keep it up.
Thank you. I've always liked the Danganronpa series. It's like one of my favorite series of this decade, or the 2010s. I wouldn't be saying this decade anymore because, you know, 2010's already dead. But yeah, I'll always recommend this series to anyone that doesn't know about this series. It's an easy recommend for me. And yes, even though it's an anime game, it's a good one. I mean... Oh, I hit shift tab for some reason. I don't... Bad shift tab! Bad bit! Oh my goodness, there's an ugly. Oh, there's 3 uglies here! Oh my... Okay, yeah, screw it. We're just gonna full send Genocide Jack and kill these bozos. Oh, but there's a dancy guy! Get over here! You're not the person I wanted to dance, Mr. Thick Boy. Get out of here. Go join your friend! Yeah, that's it. That's it! Go join your friend! That's what we'd like to see. Bruh, you okay? Thank you. Alright. Alright, not too much left in this fight. Alright, good. More break ammo. That's exactly what I needed. Also, oh, I should probably talk about how this game is timed. We actually do an in-game time as well as a real time, because there are some people that run on PC that have trouble with loads. So the in-game time ruling was made to mitigate that problem. So if you do want to run this game, you will need to get like a thing to help with in-game time, because there's not really an easy way to tell in-game time. But if you do it with LiveSplit, there's an easy way to use in-game time. Oh, also we have to fight Shirokuma for a hot second. I don't know why. It's weird. Apparently there was a hole in a wall behind the adult base. And Shirakuma has offered to sacrifice herself to plug that wall. Oh, also, we get to talk to McCree again. Hi, McCree. Do you know what time it is? I actually don't know what time it is. Oh, it's high noon? Okay, cool. Now we're in a facility. A very weird facility that Mr. McCree here guided us to. And we need to make sure that we save as much battery as humanly possible. Because we're going to be using Genocide Jack quite a bit here during this. And we still need to have some battery left over for the boss fight. No! You stay there! You stay there and think about what you've done. Alright, we're done with that guy. Alright, we're gonna try and get a cycle here. Try and beat out the lasers here. We beat out the lasers! Yay! I love it when I beat out the lasers.
That arcade machine again. Let's get a move on.
Alright, this puzzle. We're gonna link that guy, and we're gonna bring him over to this button. So we can get through here. And then we're gonna go bowling. Stay! Congratulations! I love it when a game compliments me for rolling strikes. Oh shh! I almost got caught.
Let's use the elevator to go down.
All right, so that's that part. We go Genocide Jack here. And we just go schmoovin'. We schmoove, we schmoove, we schmoove. We got the schmoobs.
Is it just me? Tragedy!
All right, very nice. All right, next up we are gonna... Oh, right. We need to move this guy. Take control of this guy. Bring him all the way over here to the water. And if you saw the first puzzle in Chapter 3, you should know how this goes. Congratulations! I guess you could say the turn of events here was very shocking. Yes, I know, you can boo me. Boo me all you want, I don't care.
How many times until you learn?
I never learn. Do you not know this? Oh, this is what happens when you trigger the lasers. You basically did what you did at the start of this facility, and you just do the same thing you did the first time.
We gotta shut off.
All right, this arcade coming up is we're gonna be using burn ammo for the first time, and believe me, burn's probably the most fun ammo to use out of all of these, cause burn. We're just gonna be lasering some fools here. Knock back you two. Knock back. Laser! Oh lord, the fan service game? Oh please, it's not that fan servicey. We're not even... I don't think there's any more lewd parts after this, so I think we're good.
Let's take the elevator.
I think the Toko fight was the last thing we had to worry about, so... Don't worry, we're good. We're good. Okay. Alright, for this part, we need to pick up some more burn ammo. We're actually gonna need burn one more time. Yes, we did that in Chapter 3. That was a donation incentive. That was met, and if you want to see it yourself, you can go to the VOD.
It's just like I thought. I have seen these things before. Why is something like this being made at a Toa facility?
Oh, by the way, this facility was making Monokumas the whole time. I don't know why this place was making Monokumas, but you know, it's cool. This is our second to last code puzzle. It never changes. It actually is based on in-game. There was a security guard, and he made the password his son's birthday, which is really nice. It's real. That's like one of the cute things in this game. That one part right there.
Oh, so now you like us.
But yeah, it's really touching. I like that part. All right, we have enough battery here. But for this boss fight, we're gonna be using something that we have not used yet. And that is Genocide Jack's special attacks. We're not gonna be using the Big Bang special attack, like that takes up 3. We're only gonna be using the small special attacks, and we need to use 3 of them total. So, we need to be careful not to use them all in one go. Oh, we're fighting Nagisa now.
If I hunt you down,
And his robot's a sniper.
she'll listen.
So, yeah.
She has to. Monica, no.
You basically wait,
Now's your
you
chance,
stun him
Komaru.
with the gun. You Genocide Jack. You go for the special attack. And she slices and dices. There's actually a couple 3 special attacks that I really like. There's one where she launches a spirit bomb of scissors, and there's also one where she's doing a barbershop, and she's using hairstyles from previous Danganronpa characters. Oh, dang it! I missed the cue.
So how is it? Amazing, right?
So I have to do this normally. Oh, I'm getting sniped. So this fight's actually pretty hard to do perfectly. As you could probably tell, but
Look down on me.
I'm just gonna play this one out. So for this part, you need to just wait. You just need to wait out the snipes. I actually need health.
Hey, aren't you going to watch me?
No, I don't want to watch you. You're weird. You're not bald.
Monica!
Oh, and that screen just tells you that the fight's over.
Hey!
And that's Nagisa's fight. And that's chapter 4 done in a nutshell. So now that leaves only one Warrior of Hope left. This Monica person. Which if I'm talking about Kids Next Door comparisons, I compare it to number 5 because she's the only one that hasn't been talked about. But yeah, Monica's the real leader. She's the real one behind all this. And so we gotta stop her. We gotta stop her shenanigans. Also, we just got our trump card for some reason. And for some reason, it's a giant Monokuma robot. That thing's our trump card. And it's called Big Bang Monokuma. And now chapter 5 is just a mess. All the adults are finally getting up in arms about this whole thing. They're mad. They're mad. That's all I gotta say about that. They're mad. So we gotta get to this. We got to get to Toa Hills and stop them from the inside. Yeah, it's a big bear. That's a big bear. Come on, nice go. Whee! That's a lot of damage. So the thing with that fever meter, since we've used some special attacks, that fever meter just builds those special attacks back up. So if you ever use them, you can just do some normal attacks and it'll get it back up. So it's easy to replenish.
For some reason, I feel like
All right, we're at 1 HP here.
There's no chance it would.
So there is a possibility I might die in this chapter.
Machine room.
There's a very good possibility, but I'm not gonna I'm not gonna sweat the details as to why. Also, these are the last 4 arcades that we're doing throughout the entire game. And then there's one more Beast Monokuma puzzle afterwards.
This looks like the room with that map. Hey,
If there's any bonuses I'd like to show off. I think all the stuff that I wanted to show is going to be shown off. I'm pretty sure. So I think I'm good. And I'm pretty sure I've talked about everything I've wanted to talk about.
it's that arcade machine again.
Alright, so this room I might die in, because this room is big. Get. Alright, he didn't attack me. Cool. Alright, never mind. I'm not gonna die. Alright, is there any hearts? Any hearts? No hearts. Feels bad.
This room. Is that... Now we can open the door.
Shoutouts to reused voice lines. Oh, wait. Oh, no! We got another bug! We got another sound glitch. As you can probably hear, there's a strange sound going on in the background.
There's no
Yeah, that's gonna be playing for quite a bit.
The game corner again?
Yeah, that's gonna be annoying us for the rest of the run. This is the last code puzzle. It's always gonna be 3048. That'll never change. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to use Link
Reference book.
to try and find all the codes.
Yay! The robot moved!
But, you know, that code is always the same, so we just have to memorize it. Easy. Easy puzzles. Alright, this is the last one. And this one's actually pretty simple.
It's another arcade
Actually, do I
machine
need
room.
brake ammo? Yes, I do! Oh my goodness. We're gonna grab this real quick. Alright, move this car, move that car, move that car, and then we just wait. Alright, and that's the last one. That's the last basic puzzle, and that's the last congratulations that we're going to get. So, rip the congratulations.
PE idiot must live here. This room reeks of
Oh,
his-
let's get this bug, or this little skip. I think we got it. Yes, we did. So, that cutscene there,
Open the door.
if you hit the switch for the robot before the cutscene triggers, you can actually skip hitting the switch. It's a nice small little time save, and it's kind of cool. But yeah, that's the last time we have to deal with these robots.
So this is a real office, huh? Do you think I could...
What the? Okay, you know what? All right. So this is crisis mode.
It's okay.
What happens here is if your HP falls to 0, you can do a quick time event. If you ace the quick time event, you won't game over, and you can keep going. If you hit in the yellow, you use up 1 battery. If you hit in the blue, you will ace it, and you'll stay alive, and you will not use any battery at all.
This level harder. Who's they?
And if you just flat out miss, it's game over. And then the cutscene plays of and then there's a cutscene that plays of what killed you, killing you or eating you or whatever. Whatever comes first. Some of them are kind of cool. Some of them are really brutal, and some of them are weird.
Moving across a steel frame while pushing over
All right, we gotta be careful
bears.
here. Gotta be careful. Boop!
Is getting crazy.
Booped into the pit. Alright. So that's this part done. We just dodge these bomber Monokumas. They're not an issue. And Komaru's having a panic attack for some reason, but it's fine. Also, this strange noise is still playing. I hate it when I get this glitch because it gets annoying after a while. And it doesn't stop playing until like the very end of the game.
What the hell is going on here? Careful! The tricky one came out! Looks like he's... Oh, wait! I totally...
Also, there's teeth everywhere on this floor. I wonder what that could mean. And there's also a bunch of broken Monokumas. What's going on here, dude? Maybe this last Beast Monokuma puzzle will explain things. What? Kodako's alive! Excuse me, I gotta deal with this real quick.
What are you doing?
Alright, she's been saved. That was the last Beast Monokuma puzzle.
Remember after I lost to you two?
But yeah, Kodako's alive, actually. Weird. We don't see the other four kids again after this, but Kodako's alive for some reason.
How much longer until we get to the roof? We've climbed pretty high. Can't be too far away.
Oh, but yeah, this is we're pretty much approaching the end game.
What is this?
Like Komaru and Toko are finding out some strange things that are happening, and it's not pretty. Ah, speaking of not pretty, get out of here.
He's here.
But yeah, we're pretty much approaching the end of Danganronpa, another episode, which I always had a lot of fun playing this game. It is my favorite. This is my favorite game in the Danganronpa series, much to everyone's probably hesitation to playing this game because it's so weird and out there. But I like it. I like this whole shooty pooty mechanic. I like it. Especially since I play Overwatch. It helps me with my aim. Not that it helps too much because I'm a tank player. And tanks don't really require that much aim. But you know, that's the life of an Overwatch player, right? But yeah, we're at the end game.
Spiral staircase must be connected to the roof.
We have this segment, we have this going up spiral staircase thing, and then we have one more wave. We have one more big string of Monokuma fights. And then we have a boss fight, and then we have donation incentive. That's gonna be fun. Which, by the way, I'm gonna be closing that for real. I'm gonna be taking a cutoff for that real soon. I'll let you know when the cutoff for the donation incentive for breaking the controller. But yeah, we're getting close to that time. Alright, that's one wave. Two more waves.
Right in front of me.
This wave, we want to use Komaru, not Genocide Jack, because there's a Siren Monokuma. We dance him, and we get them all grouped up. Look at all these big Chungai. Look at all the big Chungai. And we're going to use the knockback on one of them, and watch them all roll! And then this time we're doing the same thing. There's some HP over here. I'm gonna grab these real quick. Alright, we're full HP. Let's go, dude. What? I just got run over by the pole Monokuma! That's another death. Another death, another $10. Let's go, dude. Oh yeah, you gotta be careful with bomb Monokumas. If you get run over, that's insta-death. Yeah, went from full HP to 0, just like that. And no quick time event either.
It's like right in front of me. Komaru, this is the last time you have to put
Ow.
up with it.
Ow! Stab it! Stop hitting me with food. This isn't a food fight. Where in the world are you going? No, get over here. Alright, in this part, we use Genocide Jack for. I like to go for the tier 2 charge instead, because these can, these also one-hit kill the, Destroyer Monokumas, and I don't really want to just, you know, go tier 3 charge just to get hit and then lose it. Alright, and that's it for that. The death was kind of silly, but, you know.
We're free of interruptions. All we gotta do now
Alright,
is get in the airship.
now this is the part where you just ascend to the end game. Ascend to the final boss.
A lot of terrible things happen to me in this city. And I have a lot of bad memories. But I am so happy that I was able to meet you. Why are you saying this all of a sudden? You can say that stuff
After everything's over.
I'm sure that girl Monica is in that huge hall all the way in the back.
Alright, we're gonna swap to Burn here. This is the fight where we need Burn. This is the final save and the final shop, so if you want anything, you go to those two. But we don't need anything, so we're okay.
The atmosphere.
And this is the door we go to from where it all started back in chapter 1, and we're going through this door again.
Are you sure?
All right, this is a puzzle here. If you pick either the red door or the green door, it's a game over. Don't pick the red or green door. Pick the blue door. Blue is always good. And turns out Monica was in a wheelchair at the beginning, but turns out she's not crippled. Ooh. That's really good RNG. What the heck? So, for this boss fight, this robot has, like, flashing lights all over its body. We have to hit those 3 lights, and they're all in random spots every time. Getting those in the front is really good. Like, really good. That was the best RNG I've ever gotten in that fight, where I have had every single thing in front. Alright! This is the cutoff for breaking and don't break in the controller. So, we're breaking this thing, right?
We are breaking the controller.
Hell yeah! Let's go, dude! Alright, here's the cutscene for breaking the controller.
What I saw after that was fireworks. Fireworks heralding me as a savior. Yeah, a savior. The savior of Toa City. It's all thanks to me. I became hope. The hope of the adults who were treated so cruelly. Fireworks. Blessing me. It's all thanks to me. Everything is all my fault.
And that's the bad ending. But now we get propelled back here. What you're supposed to do is not break the controller. Because apparently, there are bombs attached to the helmets of every Monokuma kid in the city. And if you break the controller, they explode. Killing all the kids and making you the next successor of Junko Enoshima. Who is also from Danganronpa 1 and who is the ultimate bad guy. So yeah, don't do that. But yeah, you're supposed to say no a grand total of 7 times. That's a lot of no.
It all started when I was still a 10.
But yeah, this is where the whole plot of the game comes into focus, and we understand what Monica's truly trying to do.
Wait, no!
But yeah, you're supposed to say no 7 times. Can you believe it? 7 times. Also, Haiji and Kotoko are here. I don't know why they're here. But apparently Kotoko doesn't like Monica anymore, so, you know, that's a thing.
No.
And then this cutscene is supposed to show that Monica got to Makoto and Komaru's parents. Oh, by the way, Makoto Naegi is in this game, and they're brother and sister. So there you go. But yeah, it's supposedly showing that cutscene there was supposed to show that Monica got to their parents and killed them, and that makes Komaru fall into despair and want to break the controller. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Anime cutscene, and that's it. Boss time! So we have to fight Big Bang Monokuma after all.
Let's show them. You and I.
This is the last boss, so what you're supposed to do is his eye there changes from color to color. You're supposed to hit him with the corresponding colors. So if it's blue, you use break. If you use yellow, you use paralyze.
How about we try to top that?
If it's that color, you use knockback.
This old lady just out of touch? No, they're tracking you. No use running. You have to, Komaru. Leave it to me.
And then when he falls over like that, use Genocide Jack.
I won't lose.
All right.
Won't give up anymore. I won't abandon anyone.
Oh wait, hang on. I gotta put the schmoobs on this guy. I gotta put the schmoobs on him. Oh, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Schmoobs!
To despair? No.
Schmoobs.
Damn, Komaru.
Alright, so this part, we're supposed to use burn on this guy. And then when the color changes, we switch to knockback. Oh, I'll take the HP. And then those things blow him up. And then we do this one more time. And that was a forced change there. That was forced change, which means this fight's over. So he's gonna bounce back, and he's gonna ram at us. Baboom. And quick time events.
Komaru. Toko.
All right, time's coming up here.
Komaru and I are not alone. As long as there are friends who help each other, there's no need to despair at all. I found it. I finally found hope. A hope to call my own. Right, Komaru?
Yeah, me too.
And
Hope
time.
lives on.
It's roughly 1 hour, 47 minutes, 12 seconds.
Yeah. Not the best run, 2 deaths, you know, forced doing donation incentives and stuff, but you know what? I'm fine with it. That's a 1:33 in-game time as well, so not too shabby. But yeah, that's Danganronpa, another episode, Ultra Despair Girls. I'd like to give a shout out to the Danganronpa community, especially to people like Cyclone, NLD. NLD was like the main guy that helped me optimize the run and learn it to its full potential. And then other people like Speedword, who got me inspired to do the speed run. Like, there's a lot of people I want to give credit where credit is due in terms of Danganronpa another episode. But yeah,
You're kidding
that's
me.
all I can think about the top of my head right now. But yeah, if you guys like this run, give it a shot. I definitely would recommend this speedrun to anyone, because this speedrun's pretty fun. It's pretty hyped too. I mean, if you can get past all the loot stuff, it's not bad.
Yeah,
But-
thanks so much for the run, Boohead.
No problem. That's
So
gonna be it for me.
So give a follow to Boohead86 for that great run of Danganronpa. It's a great, really fun run. I enjoyed it a lot. Someday I'll be able to say the name right.
Someday.
Someday. Coming up after this, we're going to be putting on a quick backup run here. We're going to be showing the Inner Darkness any percent with Lenamech. So stick around for that.
Ooh.